Hey guys, alright, so I'm trying to be ahead of the game instead of late like I always am and film my September favorites. So yeah, we're just gonna hurry up and get right into it. I'm trying to film with the little bit of daylight we have left. I, as always, have split my favorites up between body, makeup, lips, that type of thing. The first item I wanted to share with you guys, Dove's Visible Care Softening Body Wash. Now, I am a big fan of body wash. I've used so many different types of body wash. I always use a loofah. I have since I was little. So I, like I said, have tried a lot of different body washes, and I was watching Saturday Night's Alright, I believe, her video. She showed this Dove body wash in, and I love Dove. I'm a big fan of Dove. I use their soap on an everyday basis, and I've used their shampoo, their conditioners before. I have used their body washes before, but this is their new line, the Visible Care. I believe it's new. So I really wanted to give it a try. She said it made your skin feel really, really soft afterwards, and that's definitely the truth. You don't really feel dry or anything. It smells really good. Your skin feels really good afterwards, and it's so cheap. So yeah, I've really, really been enjoying this month. Okay, so for the last sort of random item, I guess it's not so random. I've showed you guys this 3D white toothpaste before, but I've shown you the regular kind. This is in the Advanced Vivid Stain Protection, and the reason why I like this is because it definitely works. I almost think it makes your teeth whiter than the regular one, but maybe it's all in my head. I've also been using the CVS White Strips, which I'm a huge fan of, but I have a demo and review coming up. I wanted to show you guys that product in a different video, but anyhow, I've really been enjoying this, and I kind of picked it up on accident, and I've really been enjoying it. It also has, hope you can see that, but it's like 6 holes, and 3 holes clear toothpaste comes out, and in the other 3 holes solid white toothpaste comes out. That's kind of the difference between the two toothpastes. I know it's probably not important, but yeah, it's a different mint as well, which I enjoy. I've really been loving this as well this month. Okay, so the next couple items are hair products, and the first one is my one and only Argan Oil, and this is definitely not my favorite over Moroccan oil, but I ran out of Moroccan oil in the beginning of the month, and I didn't want to go and spend $40–50 just to get another one, and I knew Sally's carried this. I have used it once before, just a little bit, and I really wasn't a fan because it makes your hair look greasy, whereas the Moroccan oil, you can put it really as much as you want in your hair. Obviously don't overload it, but you can put a good amount in your hair and it still won't look greasy, whereas this you do have to be careful. But the difference in the price is this is $9 and change, and that's about $40 to $50. So for the price, you really can't beat it. As you can see, I've only really used a little bit, and I've had it all month, and I use it every single time I wash my hair. But the smell is the same, just about, and the difference in the packaging obviously is this one's plastic and the other one's glass, so that's really the difference there. Like I said, I would rather the Moroccan oil, but the price difference is huge, so this one's been working for me. The next item I wanted to share with you guys for hair is my Loreal Elnet Satin Hairspray. Normally I'm not a huge hairspray person. I've tried the Bedhead and Moroccan oil. I love those both, but I had to pick up a hairspray, and that was because I was doing hair and makeup for a wedding, and I knew the hair I was going to be dealing with usually doesn't hold a curl easily, so I knew I needed to pick up something that worked. I've heard a lot about this hairspray on YouTube. It's definitely popular here on YouTube, but mostly because I like that it will hold your hair, but when you run your fingers through it or a brush through it, it doesn't get the white residue. So yeah, sorry, my camera has a mind of its own. I was telling you about hairspray. It held the curls all night, so mission complete, and so I'll keep using it. I'm sure I'll sooner or later find something better, but it works great, and yeah, love that. Next is my, oh man, I probably should have tried to open this beforehand because it's almost so hard to get open. Okay, It is my Wet n Wild palette in Sweet as Candy. These are the colors. We have a frosty white, a khaki brown, and a pink. I really mostly love the brown. It is light, don't get me wrong. I have it on my eyes with 2 more browns layered on top of it. You can definitely build the brown up, of course, but I definitely need something a little bit more darker most of the time, so I do tend to always layer my makeup regardless. But I really been loving that brown color, even like just for work, very subtle brown, smoky-ish eye. I've really been loving that. The white is nice as well. You can see it right here. It's a very frosty white. I'm usually not a fan of white. I don't like white under my brows or even in my inner corner. But this is a really nice white. I do stick my finger in, wipe it off, and then rub it in my inner corner so you can see it provides a really nice little highlight. But I really been loving these 2 colors mostly, been using them a lot. I picked up a couple actually Wet n Wild palettes because they're so cheap, you really can't go wrong. The quality is really good, they're very pigmented, and like I said, for $3 a palette you really can't go wrong. So yeah, really been loving this palette. Again, it's the Wet n Wild Sweet as Candy. Dirty hands. Same time I picked up my Wet n Wild palette, I picked up the Milani HD Advanced Concealer. It looks like this. Very similar to the YSL Touche Éclat. I think that's how you say it. I don't speak French or whatever that language is. But yeah, it's very similar looking. It's very similar in product as well. Doesn't have the best coverage in the world. The Bobbi Brown concealer that I have definitely has better coverage, but for an everyday concealer, I use this all the time. I use it under my eyes for blemishes as well. It has a brush applicator and a button that you press instead of the clicky motion. It's really easily found in the drugstore and it's only $8, so I've been loving that. At the same time, I also bought my Milani Easy Brow in dark brown. Looks like that. And I really love that it has a brush at the end because regardless, whatever eyebrow pencil I'm using, I'm going to brush my eyebrows. So I really love eyebrow pencils that come with a brush on the end. The only thing I would say about this is that the tip's really thick. So you do have to kind of hold it on an angle when using it. So you kind of gotta, you know, hold it at an angle instead of holding it flat because the tip is really thick. That's the only thing I would say about that. But besides that, I've really been loving this. I also want to try the Maybelline Define-A-Brow, but this has definitely been one I've been loving this month. The last thing I bought at the same time when I bought all of those other drugstore items in the beginning of the month is another Revlon Just Bitten lip stain, and this is in the color Twilight. Really happy to find this because last fall was really hard to find, obviously because of the name Twilight, of course. I've really been loving this. It's a really nice color for fall. It's a dark maroon color. You can see it right there. I actually swatched it this morning a little bit lower, so that's why you're seeing that there. But it's a really pretty maroon color. It stains really nicely. Really nice color for fall. Perfect for the fall. So yeah, I was really happy to get my hands on this and I've been loving that a lot. The balm at the end is very moisturizing as well. So yeah, love that. Okay, so my last lip product before the sun totally goes down is my EOS Lip Balm, and this is in Mint. I found this at Target this month, and I've been loving it ever since. I'm usually a fan of mint products because they just feel nice and tingly and cool on your lips. I like that feeling. I don't know if you do, but I do. If you do, let me know if you do, because I do. Oh my god. I literally have filmed this video like 3 times. I said in my last video, it happened again in this video. My camera has a mind of its own. It is so annoying. Luckily, I have patience and I can refilm the same thing over and over again. But yeah, quickly, squirty, hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, I really love this lip balm. I've been using it so much, as you can see. I use it every single day and I love these things. They're cute packaging, the color's gorgeous. Really been loving that. So yeah, that's all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was semi-helpful to even one person out there, and then I would have done my job. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, you can find me on Twitter. I will put my name somewhere here, nice and fancy. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.